are absolutely amazed and delighted that so many of you came today. Welcome on behalf of Women in Health to this wonderful event.
This is a real honour for Boo to have this. It's a great, great initiative. Thank you so much. I think it's even more of an honour, to be honest, that you're continuing the work that she started. That's the really important thing. I mean, it's 3 years now. It's very poignant for me and for all of us to come back and see the building that she was such a part of creating, the little garage where she started Get Well UK as a one-woman band. So the work continues, and so many of us, I think, are inspired by the values. As every year goes on, we're even more inspired to keep that going. So I just wanted to say thank you from family who are here and also family who are not here. Her mother, her grandmother, her brother in America, her stepsisters, her cousins, her great aunt. So many family, I think, will be thinking of her today, and want to say thank you to the Centre for this and for all the work they're doing.
But having this blue sign here means that part of her legacy can carry on. My daughters are walking, they're hiding over there for some reason, but my daughters have done the walk in her memory, and I just hope to inspire a little bit of what Boo is in them. And the fact that we have this plaque means that it's just been so much to me, to them, and just a little bit of everything that she achieved in those 37 years, and who knows if she, what could have been. But
I think quite indefinably, probably, she contributed so much, and her attitude to women and women's health and the cause of feminism is really one of the great things for which we'll always remember her. And I think it has made Women and Health what it now is.
And I got to know her particularly with the installation of the solar panels. And yes, I just wanted to say, well, we have solar panels on this building that generate energy, electricity. We have a panel on the building today which I think generates in a way that we can't imagine, but it does. It powers us all. Those who knew her and came across her work and the ripple effects of her work. And thank you, Boo.
There was something about Women in Health Boo just loved so much from the very beginning. She started here as a receptionist, I think, when she was 20. And then, in Boo's classic way, soon became the director running the whole show. But she loved the people, particularly Jill and her great friends Jill and Sue, who's still connected. She loved the ethos. She loved the fact that it was a women's centre. She loved that it was a grassroots thing. She loved that it was providing complementary medicine in a low-cost way, and opening up that field of medicine for people who weren't rich. And I think she also loved the fact that it was. It needed her. It needed somebody with enormous passion and energy who could, she could make a big mark on it, which of course she did. One of the endearing things about Boo, for me, is that she never knew how much people loved her and how inspired how inspiring she was. And I think if she could see us now, if she is looking down on us, she would be overwhelmed that Women in Health have chosen to do this. Absolutely overwhelmed that she's created, that she's inspired so many people in order, and resulting in this, and in Camden as well, her favourite place in the world. And speaking for myself, and as my dad said, the rest of the family too, I think we are overwhelmed that you've chosen to do this, and that there will always, well, till this unofficial plaque is noticed, but anyway, there will always be this honour to Boo, and I'm just overwhelmed with pride that you've chosen to do this, but even more so overwhelmed with pride that I am Boo's sister.
And people have spoken about so many of these qualities, but one they didn't mention so far, and for me was the most important one that Boo stood for me, was forgiveness. Whatever happened, and goodness knows when you're a pioneer you get a lot of flack, she always forgave. And that quality of love and forgiveness is something I keep trying to learn and fail. But thank you, Boo. And I'm so delighted that her work is continuing here. It's really, really important. And if she is around, I don't know either, then I'm sure she would be so happy to know that.
We are living in a world that's very short term, and where the outcome has to be immediately followed after the input. And there is very little thinking about, being generous and throwing pebbles into a pond where you might never find them. And for me, it's the kind of long-termism and the thing and the hope of that you're giving things out, and somehow at some point, maybe not in our lifetime, but you know, along the line, it will all fit together and it will work out. So I just wanted to leave it with a bit of hope that things can only get better.
The falling leaves drift by the window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your face, those summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But I miss you most of all, my Boo, when autumn leaves start to fall. The falling leaves drift by the window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see those days, those summer boat trips, your sunny smile, joy to behold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But I'll miss you most of all, my Boo. But you're here amongst us. Oh.
This is Boo's niece, Eva.
Yeah.
She is going to, yep.
Yeah.
We're going to open the garden. Yeah. Ready? Should we do a 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Go. One, 2, 3. Big smile. 1, 2.